Hello, good morning. Welcome to this morning time taste challenge. We have two American, like my Saints cap. How you like that? Philadelphia. I had a feeling they were going to win that game. All right. Excuse me. Two American blended whiskeys. I'm sure the Eagles going to say, how you going to like it when we go to playoffs and you don't? Well, we won't like that. Two American blended whiskeys bottled in Kentucky. This is Old Thompson. Introduced in 1904. It's an 80-20 blend ratio, 20% straight whiskey, 80% grain neutral spirits. No age statement, 80 proof. Glenmore Distillery, Bardstown, Kentucky. I know it says Sazerac in the notes, but Sazerac owns Glenmore Distillery, so that's why I said that. Plus it says on the side, Sazerac.com. All right, Quality House, introduced in 1980. No age statement, no blend ratio statement, and it's only 70 proof, and it's got natural flavors and caramel color. The law says whiskey must be at least 80 proof, so how can they get away with selling it at 70? I figured it out by reading the government glossary handbook, the handbook of distilled spirits. It's very complicated, but it's by lowering the proof below 80, it's no longer technically a whiskey, it's a distilled specialty spirit known as flavored whiskey. Now you can add flavoring and color into whiskey. If it's blended bourbon or blended whiskey, no problem. But it has to be at least 80 proof. If you drop it below 80 proof, ta-da, then it's technically a distilled specialty spirit, i.e., in this case, what's known as flavored whiskey. All right, which can be as low as 60 proof and as high as 79 proof. All right, in this case, it's 70. It's like bourbon. You can't add flavor into bourbon, but then you can add the flavoring. It's just now called a distilled specialty spirit, bourbon with flavor added. All right, that's crazy, huh? They're both chestnut colored, so like a tan looking thing, like whiskey tends to be. The caramel gives it that color. The Old Thompson does not claim to have caramel in it, but they're not required to make that claim. It's not legally required to be disclosed. Neither the flavoring. So it could have flavoring added and it could have color added, but it's up to the company if they want to disclose that or not. They did disclose the blend ratio, like I said, 80-20, and there's no age statement. So we know both of these are aged at least 4 years. Cheap as they are, $7.99 for the liter of Old Thompson, $7.99 for the liter, and $5.99 for the 750 of Quality House. Old Thompson, I bought at Total Wine and More in Metairie, Louisiana, and a Quality House at Villa Liquors in Texarkana, Arkansas on a road trip. So here we go. Don't have to worry about the appearance. They both look the same. I think the proof is going to tell me. The taste may not. The aroma. Corn. Lots of corn. Oak. And ethanol. Same thing over here, but less of it. So I think by aroma, that's the Old Thompson. So let's go with the taste, because I'm not sure. Sweet corn, like sugar water. Oak, charred oak. Vanilla. Honeysuckle nectar. Standard whiskey flavors. Is Old Thompson better than all the other American blended whiskeys? Nah, but it's no worse. It's not as good as Seagram 7 Crown. That's the king. That's why it wears the crown. You say, well, Quality House is wearing a crown. Yes, but their kingdom is very small. Seagram's Seven Crown is a world empire of blended whiskey. All right, cheers for the taste over here. Very similar, but with like a bread dough flavor. Could they be adding malt whiskey, barley malt whiskey? Well, they could be, yes. Doesn't taste like it's got much flavor added, if any. But this one here, left hand, tastes like it's higher proof, 80, the proper proof for whiskey. And this one tastes like it's watered down to 70. Which one tastes better? It's hard to say. They're not really made for sipping, either one. They're made for making cocktails, so you might find it a little challenging as a sipper. Talking about either one. I don't know. This one seems to have that weird aftertaste, undertaste. I call it an undertaste of the honeydew melon that you get with a lot of Heaven Hill blended whiskeys. Don't know what flavor they're added. I doubt it's honeydew melon. But anyway, I'm going to say this one's not quite as good, and it's the Quality House. I got it right. Good. So we got a couple of more Sazerac brands coming up for Wednesday. Now here's some crackers with corned beef hash and some sriracha sauce because I got to eat something here. Yeah. Wednesday, look for Royale Club. I might preempt. I think I'm going to preempt Wednesday today and not even Tuesday. Scheduling that I have no control over. But so keep your eyes open for Royale Club. And then 75 South. And then closing out the Sazerac lineup, unless I skipped something. I don't think I did. Closing out Sazerac with Grand Legacy American blended whiskey, which comes from CVS Pharmacy, which is contracted through Sazerac by Buffalo Trace. You say, I didn't know Buffalo Trace made cheap store brand whiskey. They make a lot of it. They just don't put their name on it. They make the Winn-Dixie bourbon. They make CVS Pharmacy's Grand Legacy. They make 75 South. Which supposedly is for Albertsons stores, although I have seen it at places clearly not affiliated with Albertsons, so I don't know how that works. But anyway, so that's what's coming up. And I'm pretty confident that I'm going to keep getting it right. I did get it wrong once. Can't win them all. And this series got it wrong once. But then it's off to Canada. But that'll be about 2 weeks from now because I got a lot of American blended whiskeys to get through. A lot. You could say too many. Yeah, okay, I'll go along with that. Too many. But anyway, I have them. I bought them, and yeah, they're here. So thanks for watching, everybody, and see you hopefully in about an hour and a half or less. Thank you.